I was driving by and I just smelled it from the road and decided to come in and try it out.
What do you think?
Yeah, amazing.
외국인에게 가장 인기 있는 한국 음식을 물어보면 가장 먼저 떠오르는 음식인 치킨이 이번에는 미국에서 공식적으로 최고의 치킨 1위라는 자리에 올랐다고 합니다. 국내 브랜드인 BBQ 치킨이 미국의 요리 전문 매체 테이스트 오브 홈이 선정한 최고의 프라이드 치킨 1위에 오른 것인데요. 테이스트 오브 홈은 1993년 처음 발간된 요리 및 음식 전문 매체로 구독자 수가 190만 명에 달하며 월 평균 2천만 명 이상이 방문하는 미국 내에서 가장 유명한 요리 매체입니다. 오늘은 미국의 유명 요리 매체에서 한국의 치킨을 1위에 위치시킨 이유를 함께 알아보겠습니다. 미국은 우리나라만큼이나 치킨에 대한 관심과 소비가 많은 곳입니다. 이런 미국에서 해외 브랜드를 제치고 당당히 한국 브랜드의 치킨이 1위의 자리에 오른 것은 놀라운 일인데요. 해당 설문조사에서는 미국 전역의 치킨 전문 레스토랑 7곳이 후보에 올랐고 오로지 치킨의 맛으로만 순위를 정한 끝에 한국 브랜드인 BBQ 치킨이 최고의 치킨으로 뽑힌 것입니다. 테이스트 오브 홈은 한국의 BBQ 치킨에 대해 BBQ의 뜻인 베스트 오브 더 베스트 퀄리티를 제대로 체감해 볼 수 있는 치킨이었다며 평가 대상 중 가장 촉촉한 속살을 유지하고 담백하면서도 고소한 튀김옷이 이상적인 조화를 이뤄 즐거운 맛을 제공했다고 높게 평가했습니다. 사실 한국 치킨에 대한 긍정적인 평가는 과거부터 꾸준히 상승 중이었는데요. 특히 이번 기사를 쓴 크리스티나 반니는 과거 한국 치킨의 매력에 반해 미국의 한 방송에서 BBQ 치킨 집을 소개해 준 적도 있었습니다.
A world-famous Korean fried chicken restaurant chain will soon have a second location in Minnesota. BB.Q Chicken opened in Minneapolis last December.
Now it's coming to St. Paul this summer. This week's Behind the Business, Heidi Wigdahl explains why this global chain is so personally so special to its local franchise owner.
BB.Q Chicken
Just an 8 count is okay for you?
may be known around the world for its Korean fried chicken,
Secret sauce? Sure.
but Emily Krause is keeping it local.
Even though this is a global franchise, I'm a small business owner. So I was adopted from Korea. I've lived in Minnesota my whole life.
8 years ago, she met her biological mom in South Korea.
I don't speak any Hangul. She doesn't speak any English. But she did ask me what my favorite food was. And I said fried chicken. And this was the company that she happened to order.
Years later, Emily became the one to bring BB.Q to Minnesota, opening in Uptown on Lake Street last December.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Emily has more than 20 years of experience in the restaurant industry.
We cook everything fresh to order, so it is going to be about 15 minutes.
BB.Q stands for the best of the best quality.
So there's 14 different sauces that we hope that someone can find something that suits their palate. Korean fried chicken is known for its crispiness. And so regardless if you have a dry wing or a wet wing, if you have one of our sandwiches, you're gonna bite into something that's extremely craveable and crispy. They literally are marinating chicken for up to 12 hours.
It's been cooked in olive oil.
I was driving by and I just smelled it from the road and decided to come in and try it out.
What do you think?
Yeah, amazing.
And while the chicken is the star,
This store has actually shown that K-food, so like the side dishes, have become the thing that people come in for. Something called tteokbokki, which is a rice cake that's slow simmered in like a spicy sauce.
이렇게 한국식 치킨이 미국 내에서 치킨 1위의 자리를 차지하고 엄청난 인기를 얻자 다양한 요리 전문 매체와 방송에서 한국식 치킨을 판매하는 새로 생긴 매장에 찾아가 취재를 하기도 했는데요.
I raised a bunch of money to create fried chicken restaurant. And I think a lot of my investors were like, Simon, you're nuts. But I believe in it. I believe to create something that is truly outside the box. You need investment of capital, a mind, man hours, commitment.
This is not so pretty. It's not so pretty, but I'm gonna make it prettier.
We pour that in and we're ready now. So first up is we went around eating many different fried chickens.
So once we get the fresh chicken every day in the morning, we lay out in the full sheet tray like this with the rack on. We dry this overnight.
And then my partner and my chef, SK, basically I got him to fry chicken from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., 6 days a week for 14 months.
We've been cooking with this chicken for about a year. I think so far butchered over 1,000 chickens. We're going to brine this into our perfect solution and we're going to serve it tomorrow. But then we also have our chicken that's been brined from yesterday and we're going to fry some. So as you can see over here, it's got enough brine over here and then it's very juicy. So the initial fry is pretty quick, a low temperature, and it cooks slowly with longer time. It makes flesh of the chicken to be super tender. After we fry 2 more times, it's going to be fully cooked. So we're dipping our chicken to our batter. Always drumsticks first because this is the biggest piece that we have. It takes longer time to cook.
When we started cooking, we were not getting it.
The very tricky part is when we drop them in different timing, but pull out everything at the same time.
And there came a point where, I put Chef SK aside and said, hey, Chef, if this fried chicken is not your thing, step out. We need to make it successful.
So this is what we call Coco Duck. This is our name of the restaurant, Coco Duck.
And of course, we stuck to it, and together, trial after trial, truly testing ourselves, resulted in a product that I'm truly proud of.
When I first fried chicken, I thought I was good at cooking. It was pretty miserable, I would say. So far, yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Both of these guys, they've been here literally frying chicken every single day. Every day you're making incremental, almost unnoticeable gains. And I'm so proud of them. Our investor, partner, mentor, and the holy grail of our business, Thomas Keller, is coming in. A little nervous. Are you ready?
Yeah. So this is our chicken nugget that has been made with a lot of chicken breast, and we're gonna simply dry dredge it. These chicken nuggets are super badass. Chef Keller is trying this for the first time. I can't wait to see his reaction.
So breakthrough was a wet batter, and it's using different type of flour, so it absorbs about 50% less fat than conventional flour.
To achieve the perfect golden brown color for our fried chicken, we added some spices that actually enhance the flavor and the color of the chicken. When we fry the chicken with turmeric, it makes the chicken a little bit more golden brown. So it is a secret hack for us. So we have 2 different batters for frying chicken. The original flavor already has special spices into the batter, but our glazed one has different spices. So as you can see, a little bit lighter in color. And there we go. How much of the secret recipe that we have you want to share with Chef Keller?
I don't think we need to share anything. The goal is ask him how he likes it.
Thank you so much for coming. How are you? So Chef Keller, we're doing our final fry right now. And it's about 1 minute left.
Are you telling anybody what the spices are? We're going to keep that secret.
Keep the secret, Chef.
Absolutely.
이번 영상은 여기까지입니다. 구독과 좋아요, 알람 설정 부탁드립니다. 앞으로 더 좋은 영상으로 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.